Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have come to the 8th chapter. The 8th chapters of the Faith Counseling Technique Review. We call it review as mentioned last time. It's a review because it helps you to revise what you've learned and what you've heard of, at least what you've heard of, and get a more complete concept about faith counseling and its technique. So in techniques part, we mentioned last time that it's divided into three. One is the image. Second is the reasoning. The third one is the figurative approach. So today we will introduce you the reasoning part. Why we call it the reasoning? Because it's based very much on some hypothesis basing, and then we make use of the hypothesis and make use of some assumption to further elaborate them and to make judgment on the well-being of your life. So it's a special kind of technique to detect and observe your life and give sensible advice to you for enhancement. So it is one of the major pillars of faith counseling techniques used in China from Song Dynasty, at least from Song Dynasty up to the present. Song Dynasty, how long is Song Dynasty from now? Is around 1,500 years ago already. So long established technique, and well researched and developed, and widely used by people in the real world. So its reasoning part is one of the core. It's one of the core of the faith counseling techniques. One of the core. So it is the one of the core, and there are two representative types of reasoning, faith counseling technique reasoning. One is called 8 characters. It was introduced in Song Dynasty as well. So the 8 characters mean your birthday, the year, month, day, and time. These four parts of your birthday, and then they make use of the ancient Chinese way of counting day and counting time. So they call it Tengan, and the Dizi is the sky pillar and the ground supporter. These two parts, they have a word there. Characters there. So year you got 2 characters, and then month you got 2 characters, day you got 2 characters, and time you got 2 characters. So all together you have 8 characters. Okay, 8 characters. It is one of the way. And then basing on these 8 characters, they make interpretation, forecasting, judgment basing on yin yang and 5 elements theory, and then go on, and then they will interpret and they will make some forecast of what is happening in your life. On the other hand, another reasoning technique, which is getting more and more popular nowadays, they call it the 紫微斗数. This kind of technique is make use of what? Make use of the observation of stars in the skies. So make use of the stars in the skies, and they observe the stars in the sky. And it was also introduced in Song Dynasty, and by Taoists called the Chen Si Yi, Song Dynasty. So in this structure, there are 12 palaces. They call it 12 palaces, talking about your basic life, your sentiment, your wealth, your health, your parents and your brother, sister, etc. All make it 12 palaces in the 紫微斗数, called the numerology. In the numerology 12 palaces, and among these 12 palaces, you got 14 stars, major stars. These 14 major stars, some of them carry strong characters, some of them carry weak characters, and then they will bring in good fortune or bad fortunes to you. And these 14 stars, they will further elaborate into the development, in the development area, like they will develop into wealth, and they will develop into reputation, they will develop into power, and then they will develop into some adversity. So these 14 stars, they are located in the 12 palace, and in each palace you see the star, and you make interpretation of the stars, and to see how it impacts the specific area of the life. So it is another kind of reasoning, another kind of reasoning technique in our faith studies. So if you're interested in numerology, it is called the 紫微斗数 in Chinese name, written by Taoist Chen Siyi, and it is the book for you. Inside the book, you introduce the characters of all these stars, and it may be of interest to you as well. Okay, so we stop right here, and we let you read this book if you're interested, and we'll talk about another kind of technique, which is quantitative, the figurative approach to faith counseling techniques. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you.